good outfit in the virtual.
Really?
Yeah,
I think it's one of my worst, but
orange.
I appreciate you.
I like the orange.
Okay.
How about this last night? Yeah, LeBron returning back home to Cleveland. It was a really, really emotional night. Look at how they honored him.
Cavalier fans, welcome back to the land. From St. Vincent, St. Mary High School in Akron, Ohio, number 23, LeBron James!
Man, Perkins tearing up
Yeah,
there.
man.
Yeah, he was.
Hit them all at once.
He had me crying a little bit. I was damn near drowned myself.
Wide receiver.
Watching it.
That reality setting in. Yep. Luka, step back, ends up, this was bad, man.
Yeah.
He falls off that raised court there.
They got to do something to fix that or change it. I feel like they're the only.
Yeah, I didn't know that
Yeah,
courts were still like
that
this.
court been like that
Yeah, take a
forever.
look at it,
They
though.
ain't changed
Yeah, it's
it.
scary.
By now, they ain't changed.
All it takes is one person to get hurt to change it.
There were
Nonsense could
It's
make
going to
that
be the
happen.
new Luka rule.
there were a lot of sprained ankles yesterday.
And how do you leave this man open?
Yeah, come on.
Well,
what a
that's my
game,
choice.
right?
Ooh.
Jalen Tyson.
Hey, I'm telling you this. Hey, I'm telling you, this young man Tyson is just different.
There's a big miscommunication here.
Well, it's on your back. It's on your back line. You got to be on your back line to
Defense
communicate.
is bad in Lakerland.
Yeah, it looked really bad last night. And then this was bad, too. So another ankle tweak, right? Because you had LeBron landing on Lonzo Ball's foot. Listen, I mean, Luka came back in the game. LeBron came back in the game. Well, it wasn't a big night for LeBron. It was a really cool night for Bronny, though, right? In front of a crowd.
Really good
Loves
night for
him.
Bronny.
Yeah.
Bright spot.
That was awesome.
This is a city that saw him as a kid, and now look at this full circle
First
moment.
scored basket there, too.
That's a happy daddy right there.
LeBron talked about his mom being in the crowd to see it.
To see him, get that fast break dunk, hit a couple shots, get the ovation from the fans. Pretty cool moment for him, for us as a family, for us, for my wife and his siblings. My mom get to watch her son and her grandson play in the NBA at the same time. The thought, creeps in my mind more at 41 years old of when the end is and where's the finish line for us to hang this thing up. I'm at a battle with Father of Time, and I'm kind of taking it personal.
I love that. Really thoughtful, I think, comments by him. Perk, I mean, you've been around him for so long.
Oh, I got
he got really emotional.
Sorry to interrupt you, Hannah.
No,
am I still looking
Danny,
crazy?
it's your show.
What you mean?
Oh, he's talking about yesterday.
I had a
his
prediction yesterday. Am I still looking crazy?
What was your prediction?
That he is starting to feel like the end is really near. Like he doesn't know yet, but it's starting to set in.
That wasn't your prediction. Your prediction was that
this was his last game.
This is his last
Nice
game.
try. Nice try.
Yeah, you're trying to swerve this.
Yeah,
You're trying to swerve
back.
this.
It's starting to
Danny.
sink in.
You tried to
Well,
swerve
that's
the
your...
I think
Starting
it was bigger than that, though, Danny.
Yeah.
That moment right there was bigger than that. I've been knowing Braun since about 1996. Okay?
Way back.
And I've never seen him this emotional outside of, like, winning a championship. And there was something in that video that struck a nerve. I believe he talked about when he was 22 years old. And what happens is things start to sink in. Right, when you talk about Mama Glow being in the stands and all of a sudden Bronny is on the bench and everybody in the stands is rooting your name, you seeing the security guards you used to dab up all the time, all the staff around the arena. When you was a youngster, LeBron James is Cleveland.
Yeah.
He is the state of Ohio. And so when I look at it, I said to myself, man, he felt it, like going deep back into Akron. When he was old snotty-nosed Braun, you could find himself to sleep. And so that hit home for me because I've been part of his journey before the NBA. And so it was a proud moment. I'm glad he showed those emotions.
Yeah, now he's sitting back and watching that journey and considering it. Sometimes you're so busy in the moment that you don't do that.
And they're looking at me. I mean, I think that, and I still stand on this, he doesn't know it yet, but it's starting to set in. Like, that could have been his last game in Cleveland.
Okay.
And I think it kind of hit him all at once. Seeing his mom there, Bronny there.
What if he
I would love a farewell tour.
Look,
I think he deserves it.
I'm looking at you
But his body
because
might tell him.
I want to refuse to say that LeBron is human, but he's showing more of his humanity than ever before.
Yeah.
He will have glimpses and flashes of being that superhuman guy. But looking at the notes, it was his 25th career game versus the Cavs, and this is his largest loss. It was tough because it felt like a celebration, but at the same time, it's like, oh, man.
Yeah, he had 11 points.
11 points.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but he's bigger than the game, and I think that was a beautiful moment regardless.
You said LeBron is Cleveland. There's one guy, though, who took a moment in his post-game interview to say
your boy
this might be somebody else's team. Okay, so if you didn't see it, here's Jalen Tyson talking to George Sedano.
I saw it.
Watch.
Let's take a look.
This could be potentially LeBron's last game in this building. How would you characterize his impact on this city and franchise? Well, you could say something, too.
This is Donovan Mitchell City now. It's Donovan Mitchell City now. There was no disrespect there. I didn't want to disrespect or step on nobody's toes. Like, that's one of the greatest players to ever play the game. Obviously, I was a Cavs fan growing up because of him, right? I didn't want to take away him, but I just wanted to get Don his flowers. That was my biggest goal in it. And if I offended anybody or anybody got mad about it, I'm sorry.
That's a U-turn, baby.
I don't know.
I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him. He corrected himself.
Come on, you can't be mad.
But I will say this. Let me say this about this kid, Jalen Tyson.
Yeah.
He is trending, and he just might be the heart and soul of the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah.
Wait, more so than Mitchell?
Yeah, the heart, not the best player, the heart and soul.
Yeah, he's that
heartbeat.
His energy, his tenacity, the way he plays, relentless, like everything about him is just giving me like vibes of like he's about to be a key piece of this foundation.
What he said, man, I love what he said. I mean, at first I was like, these young punks have no respect. But then I'm like, this is competition. We ruining Bron's. Like, we don't care about celebrating. We come here to ruin it. You just don't say it on air.
He gives
So
life.
he got a quick talking to, fix the mistake.
People pulled up on him.
He gives life to his teammates, but then, had a little humble moment.
You know what's cool? His little brother is number 8 on Mel Kiper's big board to be drafted in the NFL.
Wow.
That's cool.
Bro coming.
His brother Jordan is a wide receiver at Hannah Storm with Danny, Chanae, and Perk. And let's start there in the Lone Star State with a showdown, since a couple of us are from H-Town. Anyway, the Spurs in town. We have Wemby and his childhood idol, KD. Great ball movement here by the Rockets.
You got to love it here. They started off the game with intention. The ball movement was beautiful. And KD, when he's that open, it's Cash Money Records from the 99 to the 2000.
With bad intention.
Yeah, you're right. The worst intention.
De'Aaron Fox finding a trailing Wemby here for the reverse.
Disrespectful reverse on his head.
Oh, man.
He didn't have to do
He didn't even have to
Gadget
jump.
arms.
Just showing off.
Nerf hoop.
All right, Rockets are still up by 9 in the third quarter. How about Amen Thompson here? This poster over Luke Cornett.
Oh, my goodness.
Ow.
One of the most athletic players in the NBA.
Might be the dunk of the year.
Yeah. Oh, that's saying a lot. De'Aaron Fox sidestepping his defender, nails the 3.
Look at the 3 fingers one time. Fox.
Yeah, they just kept clawing their way back. Okay, break down this defense by Stephon Castle.
It does not matter how tall his opponent is. He kept that forearm on him, and he was just aggressive. Look at the help side. Everyone was locked in to make the necessary adjustments, and they paid off.
Heart over height. Here he goes, being physical, getting his KD. This is where he lives at. This is his land. You ain't going to bully me out here. Slide, moving them puppies, as Perk would say. Good contest.
Look at Wemby.
Knows exactly what's about to happen. Give me that, KD.
Yeah, Wemby's coming in. Give me the block. Here's Fox ahead to Wemby, Perk.
Quick dunk.
Oh, that's a
Catch high,
beauty.
keep it high.
And here's Wemby after the win.
As I was saying, going outside the box, doing things. I'm trying to do things on the court that nobody does, so I have to work in a way nobody does.
His jump shot's getting better. His instincts to the game is getting better. His fundamentals getting better. So for the rest of his career, man, he's gonna be guarded with physical defense and with 2 or 3 guys. That's just the name of the game. And nobody's gonna let him just play freely, But when you use that height to shoot over people and use your athleticism to affect the game and your length to affect the game, then that should matter.
Afterwards, I got scars all over my body already. He has now played 150 games. So let's go into the bonus to compare him to some of the greats.
Wow.
It's crazy. Obviously, he has more points than KD did in his first 50, right? 150.
And he sat out some games, too.
Yeah, and KD, when you consider he's 6th on the all-time scoring list, and Wemby's way ahead of his pace at this point, I mean, we're looking at greatness on the horizon. Look at this, the outside touch with Steph, right, who's the all-time league leader in three-point shooting, and then it's not a complete show. Yeah, if we can't mention Akeem the Dream in every show, we're not doing our job. But yeah, more blocks than Akeem. Through the first 150. Perk, what impresses you the most about Wemby?
His maturity, the way he was able to keep his composure and stay even keel, because that first half was brutal. Şengün was busting his ass in the first half. And for him to keep his composure and come out and have the second half that he had and dominated the way that he did and made Şengün fold like clean sheets, that was impressive because that's called growth. And when I say growth, he had that balance of being a big man, playing inside, but the ability to step out on the perimeter at times and face up and take off the dribble on the outside, then the 5 blocks. Getting it done on both ends of the floor. I believe Şengün was 7 for 20 last night.
Yeah.
You know, just having him lurking back there is a problem. Yeah.
I mean, the blocks is what impressed me the most. I mean, he is a very talented offensive player. We know that. But to me, he's more of a defensive guy, and that's where it starts. I think his defense kind of carried over, ignites his offense. So when he's blocking shots, altering shots, it wasn't just him, but Stephen Castle, they have a great tandem together. When he's fronting the post, he's coming weak side, being active, 16 rebounds, that's a part of defense as well. So not only blocking shots, but getting the rebounds, starting the break, and then getting out and running and reverse dunking on people. That's what's impressive me. So he allowed his defense to speak for his game. That kind of dictated his game for last night.
Yeah, they were down double digits, comeback on the road, obviously against her. Look at this stat, 72 paint points to 48.
He didn't settle. Yeah, he didn't settle. So not only him.
They miss big Steven Adams.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, obviously, Steven Adams, we found out yesterday he's down for the season. Chiney, I know you had your eye on one play,
Can we all say it together? Everything's bigger and better where?
In Texas.
Do we have a name? The largest. I'm here for that. Do we have a name for this rivalry? Because I feel like Houston, San Antonio, it's giving one thing. It's giving playoffs. I want to actually go to the big board, as I am right here, to talk to you about some of the key defensive changes. Here we go. It's time. Thank you, Miley,
virtual reality.
for a little bit of court vision. Let's break it down. The winning adjustment for the San Antonio Spurs was switching Victor Wembanyama onto Amen Thompson. And this was highlighted because Amen is a point guard and Victor is not guarding him. I want to freeze it right here. Amen shoots only 19% from 3, so Victor is completely off of him. That unlocks him as the ultimate help side defender. And you can also see the impact of that on this pick and roll. Amen's not going to be guarded in the far side corner. Right here, Reed Shepherd, Alperen Şengün cannot get a shot off because Victor holds his opponents to 39% shooting as a contesting defender. He cuts off Şengün, turns around, nice little drop step to get the huge block on Amen Thompson. Hey, teammates, you better go over there. Help your guy up. Victor Wembanyama, each year he's played in the NBA, has led the league in blocks. I don't see that changing anytime soon.
Very impressive today.